Crawford to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very for the first down. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Manny Machado now entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know. Or a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Joe Lucchesi gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
At the plate, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats him.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
the 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
At the plate, Buster Posey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. A high.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fouled away. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 11 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Will Myers. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Myers on at first. Nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him.
You know, Zero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Down the third baseline. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces. Two balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike one. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets on by. Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Crawford stands at first with 1 out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Joey Bard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pham has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Chopped weakly to the left. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Sandoval. Two gone now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And a ball 1-0. Machado, the runner at first with two gone. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Two men are on with two men out. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the third out. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Sandoval. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hit on the ground out for short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, number 5.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Pham is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buster Posey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sandoval is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 1-1. Dribbled up the line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jordan Patterson.
Standing in, Jordan Patterson. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
In now, Francisco Mejia. And he takes ball one. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Patterson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Line towards center. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tatis at second with 2 down. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Manny Machado would be next. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Padres lead it 4-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lays off 1-0. Makes the play, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're down 4. Ready once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Myers possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line drive to center field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Liner toward right center, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third, and it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Up next for the Padres.
Riding in once again, Jordan Patterson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch in the dirt. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ball 1. Softly hit out toward short. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Lawn darts and hand grenades right there. Mixing in some knocks. The unlikely one.
Captain Joey Barnes.
So in now for San Francisco, Joey Bard. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And that misses. 2-1. Dickerson on second. Bard at first with no outs. Lifted in the air out to left. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 5. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Austin Slater will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first home run of the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two and 0 now. 3 runs already home here. Yeah. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Buster Posey waits on deck. The 3-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So it'll be the Giants DH, Buster Posey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Tatis scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Padres 5 and the Giants 3. Austin Slater will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 58.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Mejia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Andrew Kashner is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Andrew Kastner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Padres go down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Bounce towards the mound. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Back here in San Francisco, Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. There is Crawford in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mitch Moreland would be next. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. There's Sandoval, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Randy Divino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Bard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. 1-1. 'And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Missed with a slider. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's Jurickson Profar, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Their count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off up for ball number 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single. Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting in scoring position.
Now pitching for the Giants, number
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Jordan Patterson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. Flores is there to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
In now, Francisco Mejia. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
number 39, Kirby Yates.
So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Wilmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. To 2-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Patterson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. from the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. .3-0 pitch. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Striding in to start the 9th, Fernando Tatis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit out towards second. Flores has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And that misses for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-1 the count. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Tyler Thornburg takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 49, Tyler Thornburg.
Into the box now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Breaking ball in for a strike.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Nothing further in the San Diego ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance here for the Giants. Brad Brock comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 45.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Another full count offering on its way. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now batting, Yasiel Puig. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started that swing a bit too early.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding into the box, Alex Dickerson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Patterson sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Joey Bard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. Sliders in for a strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Last strike here for the Giants. Driven nicely into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Sandoval. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Lucchesi picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Brad Brock wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa.